Alrighty, you might be wondering why I'm starting in here, but there's a very simple reason for it. I was trying to navigate over to what we are planning on tackling today, and it decided it had enough of me getting too close. So, let's see if I can rough it up properly. You have a blade. That's gonna be annoying. So, oh wow, holy crap, we actually got a driver combo? Huh, okay, I'll take that. Maybe I should have switched over to Tora for this. Then again, the main danger of this is killing it fast enough, given the circumstances. Luckily, I can launch it. Let's see if I can kill it fast enough. Oh my gosh, this thing is falling fast. Oh wait, the skin upgrade, that's why. And now all that damage is nothing. Wait, you leveled up a little? Rude! Oh my gosh, that dropped us pretty low actually. Okay, I see. It's a race to the finish, huh? Well, that's fun. Ugh. Note to self, bring Corbin in if you can't take it down this time. Although, problem is I'm out of characters that I can move around in that regard. Alright, hit it quickly before it activates that again. Okay, good. Alright, just hit it as much as you can at this point. And of course it misses. Okay, I just need all the damage I can get right now. Okay, please die. Please die. No, 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 no! Ah, damn it! Ugh! Rude, sir. Alright, if it gets another skin upgrade, I might have to run and change up my formation. Let Zeke have fun with Corbin and the rest. Alternatively, maybe if I'm playing as... Ooh. Maybe if I can set up a chain attack against it? I don't think it's applying Rage Strike. That's a possibility, actually. We're still doing a fair amount of damage to it. Bam! For sure. Oh, that's annoying as hell. That is really annoying. Alright, kill it quickly, please. I like winning. Okay, we're good. That was more stressful than it needed to be. Okay, cool. That's taken care of. And then, it knocks out for 3 blades.
Yeah.
Good.
Isn't this art amazing?
Eh? Oh, as in blade art.
The gift of power. So this is perfection.
Nice! Well done, you.
There we go. Okay, that takes care of that one. Okay, at this point I can send Petroka back on Merc missions to fill the rest of her affinity chart out, which should be simple enough. So I guess then,
Rock.
we're gonna shake things up by throwing Dagas in, and we're gonna see to his Blade Quest next.
Make way for me.
Although, it seems like there's gonna be a lot of smaller Blade Quests involved, well, side quests technically speaking involved with this, so let's take a look real quick. Dang it. Okay, so Gormod is one place we need to check out, so may as well set this to the active quest and then just start going down the list. Also, I guess before I get too far, the only other things that need to be noted as far as what my progress was, let's see. As far as that's concerned, spent a little bit of time doing some salvaging so I can take care of the node for Telos. So she's got salvaging mastery maxed out. Still have to do a bunch of jumps, but at this rate it should be simple enough, but that's the last thing I have to worry about. And I also made time to take out that unique monster Mikhail needs to deal with, so he's all good to go as well. So, that in mind, we're doing good there. Also, I decided to make a list of all the unique monsters I've yet to kill. I'm not going to be worrying too much about showing any that are below level 70 or so on camera, unless they're explicitly required for Blade Affinity. I've got 3 listed on here that I need to deal with in that respect. So, my thinking is, well, I think in order to consider this quote done, I'll also include taking all those out. Especially the super bosses. That's going to be a tough one if I want to try that on Bringer of Chaos. Oh boy. We'll see how it goes, though. For now, we've got Dagas' quest to look forward to.
Easier than I expected.
Let's set off for
I
a
hope
new
things went
adventure.
well.
Oh yeah, I need to reorganize people, set up mercs. Alright. Yeah,
Can I help?
yeah, that should suffice. Alrighty. Actually, since you're not in play, I should have you work on other stuff.
Oh,
Oh, actually, yeah.
I'm up.
Both of your chroma katanas are working on stuff, huh? Alright, just have Petroka in play then.
Boring.
Need to work on those anyway. Okay. At least for the sake of your weapon arts. Well, driver arts, I should say. Still, there we are. Give me a second to go through the mercs and we'll be on our way.
This feels like a demotion.
Alrighty, now to actually see to Dagas. My apologies for calling upon you so suddenly. I am most grateful to be granted so swift an audience. My name is Dagas, a king bereft of memories, searching the world over for clues to his lost throne. From you, established chief, I would hear of the noble republic that prospered here many centuries ago. If it would not be too much trouble, would you grant us your counsel? Wow, it's like he's a real noble. Your gracious petition is most welcome, Mr. Dagas. I am Edgar. I am no king myself, but I would be glad to reward your courtesy with what information I possess. And so, as you must see, I'm afraid I must disappoint you. I know of no such record indicating that a king such as yourself ever ruled here in Gormont. I am sorry I could not provide you with more positive news after you traveled all this way to visit. That is quite alright, good sir. Thank you for the detailed explanation. It is a shame that I could not find my old kingdom here, but your words have nonetheless taught me much. Now, we must away to pursue other endeavors. Farewell. I hope you are able to find your lost kingdom someday. Well, that was a shame, huh, Dagas? Ha ha ha! Well, my dear retainers, it seems you were a little hasty this time. To think you expected to find a king in a republic of all places. Wait, wasn't that Europe? Never mind. But anyone can make a mistake. It is nothing to be ashamed of. I'm pretty sure you're the one who got mixed up. Now come, my retainers. We must find a more valuable clue. And he's not listening again. Alright, it's not gonna be as... I'm actually kind of surprised that the quests are that simple. I have expected to end up going on some grandiose trail in order to find what I'm looking for there. Still, I guess that'll knock out a few smaller things along the way, so I guess I'm not going to complain too much. Suppose time will tell us how it works out then. One of these days I'll stop messing that up. Okay. I believe there's one that I can find in Argentum. So let's look there next. Actually, should I just grab all of the quests and then just go down the line? May as well, actually. Who knows, maybe there'll be some overlap.
Journeys make Tora tired.
Where to, Master Pawn?
Of course I go the wrong way. You'd think I know this place inside and out by now. Owner must really love books. Yeah. You okay there, Poppy? Hey, take a look at this brief history of Old Rest book. Look, this bit here. It says there used to be a kingdom on the Isle of Sleeping Remains in Letheria. Apparently it was destroyed by a natural disaster or something. Huh, really? Come now, Rex. Are you not even familiar with the history of your own homeland? Don't look at me like that! Why would I know something about some old kingdom? It doesn't have much to do with salvaging. You didn't know anything about it either, right, Gramps? I'll have you know there are very few things I am not aware of. That said, I cannot remember hearing of such a kingdom. Maybe this happened even before Gramps was born? An ancient kingdom. I see. Was this kingdom a wondrous place? The book doesn't go into that much detail. Now let us travel to the Isle of Sleeping Remains. Perchance it may trigger some long-buried memory within me. Alright, so there's one that's leading us off to Letheria, huh? Alright, we'll see to that in a moment. So what other places can I look? You okay there, Nia? Alright, so Argentum and Ardanian, that's checked on. So I need to check Tantal and Uriah. Alright. Actually, Uriah might be a place I need to check at some point. Although, actually, both Uriah and Tantal are kingdoms, so... Either way. I guess we'll just keep going until there's some overlap. We'll see if there is any at this point. Time will tell, I suppose. Oh hey, something new here. Oh right. You were important for Zenobia's quest. Ah, it's you. You defeated Thanato Pistandras, didn't you? Please, tell me what happened in as much detail as you can. Go on, go on. So in the end you were not able to defeat it, but Zenobia smashed it high into the sky. Oh, what good fortune I have today, that I may have the honor to meet such a mighty warrior as Zenobia. And His Highness Zeke and his loyal cohorts as well, of course. I will weave your tale into a ballad for the ages, and I'll embellish the truth a touch with a third and final verse. Let there be another legend born today in Tantal. Fair enough. Come on, Poppy, no time for dancing. We've got a bookstore to raid. Okay. Let's see what lies within. Whoops. Lost People's tablet, huh? Surprised it's marked as a tablet, but never mind me. Well, I'm here. Anything good? Not for what I have in mind. Ah, is this a stone tablet? It does not seem all that old. The people of Tantal once made their dwellings among the Genbu drifts. Therein lay what? I'm afraid that sentence has no conclusion. No conclusion? What do you mean? A piece of the stone tablet is missing, so the sentence is unfinished. Then if we want to know the full story, we have to find the missing pieces. Apparently, the proprietor found this tablet around the Genbu Drifts area. What do you think, Dagas? Did you even ask?
I'm kinda royalty.
Here we go. We must search far and wide for as many missing pieces as it takes. And then, of course, we will return here to examine the completed tablet. Is that understood, my retainers? Haha. As you wish, Your Majesty. No pressure, then. May as well set this to the active quest if I only have to go looking around in Tantal. So, let's go take a look. I was wondering when the music would start back up. Whoop, a little too far? Okay, maybe I just didn't wait enough for my health to come back up. Still, looks like we got a bit of a drop for that one.
Poorly judged. Idiots.
Oh, shut up, you. Okay, let's try that again. Land on this as an intermediate. Then you should be good to go to land on this one. Don't fall as far as Nia did, apparently. Wait for your health to come back. Geronimo. Hopefully this isn't enough. Okay, we're fine. Just barely, though. Yeah, this felt like something that would crack. Luckily, we're fine. Okay. Almost there. Any good place to drop down on from here? That looks like my best bet. Oh, never mind. That was my... Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start over, aren't I? Give me a second. I'll get back to where we were. Huh. There's a treasure trove there. Huh, I wonder how I get to you. Well, clearly I can't get there that way.
We'll have to be extra careful
Huh.
from now on.
If I tripped up like that, Dumban would get so cross.
I'm surprised he isn't cross already, depending on how long you've been gone.
It must have sensed.
Oh, go away! Nobody likes you.
Oh,
Excuse me for a moment. There we go. Anything good?
treasure acquired. Open up.
Opening protocol engaged.
Good thing I had rock deployed. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. How close are we?
Oh,
Keep playing with fire, apparently. Okay. Excellent.
oh.
That's way too damn long.
Calm your mind.
Okay. That's one piece. Presumably the rest are on the lower level? Yes, scattered about. Alright, should be relatively easy to retrieve them all.
Off we go.
Give me a sec to see to that and we'll see what sort of nonsense is hidden within. Level 81. Jeez.
Come out, come out.
Let's try not to piss that off. Although, we might have to. I wonder if I could take a level 81 on Bringer of Chaos difficulty. I think I was able to for the sake of obtaining, well, I think I was able to for the sake of obtaining some extra
Calm your
courtships. At least back in More Ardain. Maybe I can take them? Guess we'll find out. Not that I need to worry about it this time, apparently. Hopefully the other area won't have too much. Guess we'll find out.
And we're you. Let's set off for a new adventure.
No, we lost the upper hand.
Excuse me, where'd you come from? Why are you suddenly showing up? That's random. Excuse me while I just ignore you, thank you. Did they just throw a bunch of high-level monsters in play once they know that they can get away with it? Oh, well, presume... I wonder what triggered it. Was it just a matter of going up to... Oh, that's one of the super bosses, I think. Both of those might be, actually. Oof. Let's not take those on yet. I'm gonna need to think carefully about my life. Oh, geez, actually. Are there multiple of those things? That's scary. Okay, yeah, let's definitely not fight those.
Okay. Who cares?
Why are you like this? I don't like how many there are right now. That's concerning. Oh well. Let's see. Who all has Earth Mastery? That's unfortunate. You have something that you can pull up? Whatever.
Rock on.
Frontier Falcons reporting in. Nicely done.
Yeah, that's enough. Okay. Now, just give me a second to see to the blades, and then we'll be back to it. Well, is the tablet restored? Yep, the 4 pieces fit together perfectly. Let's have a look-see then. Therein lay a mighty lake, and a temple housing technology of the ancients. But with the Titan's decline, dangerous monsters began to roam these drifts. To avoid these monsters, the people made use of the land's great pillars to build new dwellings. Yet now, as the snows grow stronger and deeper, we are forced to retreat still further to even higher ground. If we do not solve this problem soon, all of Tantal may become unlivable. That is all it says? That's your lot. Looks like some kind of investigation report. And this line of inquiry was a dead end. Don't look so down, Dagas. You need not coddle me. Instead of wasting time here, we should search for another lead. Alrighty then. So that one was more involved than the last one, but I'm still kind of surprised that it wasn't more involved. Either way, there we are. Alright, and then there's a spot in Uriah we need to check out. Presumably I need to head to Fonsa Mima for this one. And since it'll be a quest marker, it should be easy enough to find without re-enabling the quest.
Let's rest a spell.
Presumably.
Let me get my breath.
Oh, there it is. Just need to get up there. Oh hey, something new. Gold's shop is tended by the daughter of the Gazlot family. It would normally be unthinkable to have the daughter of a noble house working in a shop, but it seems like the lady herself has taken a liking to Gorg's desserts. She begged to be allowed to work there, so even I was swayed by her zeal. I'm really happy Gorg's shop, Just Desserts, has come to fruition. Now with this girl's help, it seems likely business will further improve, so we'll be counting on your support. Alrighty then. Interesting how that works out.
Oh,
Okay, let's see what's here. I haven't built this up. What, do I have to enable the quest real quick? Maybe. Let's find out. Ha. Curiouser and curiouser. I'm kind of surprised that there isn't more to that. Maybe this is what I needed? Curious that... I'm curious, is there another quest that I need to complete before I'm allowed access to that? Okay, it looks like I have to come back here later. Alright, fair enough. Let's go check out the Argentum lead. Well, technically Leftheria lead, but you get the point. Isle of Sleeping Remains. So this is the Isle of Sleeping Remains of which those writings told. Was there really a kingdom here? It's hard to believe when the place looks so... empty. You think it was overrun by monsters or something, and they just, crushed everything? It is a possibility. Let us dig. Dig? Though the buildings on the surface may be destroyed, some traces would surely be left beneath the ground. Now, let us unearth these secrets. Dagas, I am afraid this may not be a realistic plan. Apart from anything, it would take far too much time. This is an order from your king. Commence digging at once.
I'm kind of royalty.
Aha. Dagas not listening even little bit. Come on guys, we've come this far. Let's at least try to do as Dagas asks. Once you take on a job, you see it through. Not another one of your salvage accord thingies. But alright, let's see if we can do this thing. Alright, let's set the quest to active and find what we're looking for. Okay, so there's a couple spots that we can go looking around in. Should be relatively straightforward then. At least in theory.
You're all mine.
Calm your mind.
Alright, if all it requires is focus and keen eye, we should have that well in hand. Well, that did give us something, I
You're all
suppose.
mine.
Heh! Not letting me move, so... No, seriously, why aren't you letting me move? You didn't just break, did you? Huh. You took your sweet time loading that in. I haven't restarted in a while, so let me just save to be on the safe side. Alrighty. Let's see what's this way. Had to go in here? Yes.
Treasure acquired.
Okay. Who cares?
We do, apparently. For better or worse.
You're all mine.
As expected. All this digging and still not a single sign of anything. Was there really ever a kingdom here in Nephtheria? It is a bit of a cramped place for one. Perhaps the bulk of this kingdom has sunk into the Cloud Sea. If so, it may be impossible for anyone to find. I have it. I see it all now. What? Do you remember something? This information that book provided was nothing but a pack of lies. Meme? Torrigan friends played for a fool by lying book? Though it pains me to admit it, it is the only explanation. I was a fool to come all this way with no proof that the writings were true.
I'm kinda royalty.
There we go. But there is no use in worrying about that which is past. We must cast this failure aside and seek a different clue. Welp. I mean, the other alternative is that it's somewhere in the Spirit Crucible. It's just that ancient. But that probably makes too much sense, doesn't it? Alrighty. Back to Uriah. Alrighty, here we are. This book... It's about a mystery continent. Looks like some kind of fairy tale. Long ago, there was a mystical kingdom in a mysterious continent. A mysterious continent. A mystical kingdom. I like the sound of all this. They sound fitting for my personage. But the mysterious continent was destroyed in a single night. What? A single night? Can that be possible? The mysterious continent of which nobody knows. Its secrets are inscribed on the Dagas stone in Temperantia. And that's your lot. Temperantia. I see. Hold on, you're not just going to just believe this fairy tale, are you? You fool! Fairy tales are legitimate records of the past. I mean, there might be some truth to them, but, its message was left for a reason. It is only right that we investigate. Now come, my retainers. We head for Temperantia. Welp. I guess we'll see it through then. For better or worse. Alright, the Dagas stone. I'm trying to remember where that is. Well, I'll just plop us in the middle here and adjust accordingly.
Let's rest a spell. Let me get my breath.
Over that way, huh? Okay. That's easy enough.
Off we go! Where to, Master Pawn?
Who might you be? This is no place for civilians. This area is under military investigation. The steel is still being examined. We can't have any civilians mucking about with it. It might fall to bits.
I'm kinda royalty.
Here we go. Oh my, are you a royal personage? Well, I'm sure you'd know how to handle a fine thing like that. Please, examine it to your heart's content, your royalness. They're going for it? They're buying that? Well. So this is the Dagas stone? Rex, is there something hidden on it over there? Allow me to examine the stone. Let's see now. The kingdom's name is Regidaria. It lies upon a mysterious titan that moves about freely, never exposing itself to human eyes. But in this place, Regidaria sank in a single night, together with its people. What else does it say? The inscription ends here. If the whole country sank beneath the clouds, there's not much we can do. Ha! You are too quick to give up. I will not allow our quest to end here. We know where this kingdom met its end. We may be able to salvage some manner of relic from it. You've got to be kidding me. Just how long do you think this place has been down there? Relics of a long-lost kingdom. I like the sound of that. Oh, for the... Now you got Rex started too? Come, my retainers. Let us get to the bottom of this tale. No pressure.
I have returned.
I guess I get to do some salvaging then, huh? Hang on, you took away the salvage point here. Is there a specific salvage point you want me to go to? I guess you want me to salvage there. Let me guess, you took away the one over here as well? No, that was fine. Well, I guess we'll go over to that other one then. I know I salvaged from there. I know it was literally just there. Yeah, well, let me take care of the mercs. Then we'll head over to that salvage point.
Where to, Master?
Then we'll see what we find.
Team Zeke forever. Ready for action.
Cringe!
Just let me handle everything. Good luck.
You're all mine.
Alright, there we are. That was quick. Hey, could this be a stone tablet from Regidaria? Truly, you are a fine salvager, Rex. Pretty weird shape for the tablet. What's it say? Let's have a go at reading it, shall we? Due to the appearance of the terrible, arrogant behemoth, the kingdom of Rigidaria perished in a single night, Titan and all. This arrogant behemoth must be a pretty damn terrifying monster. Is something the matter, Dagas? Cursed beast, how dare you harm my kingdom? We are making assumptions here, though.
Kind of royalty.
How do we know it's your kingdom? My retainers, we must find this fell beast that destroyed my homeland. Whoa there, dude. We're talking about something that happened centuries ago. Who says the monster's still even alive? Still, if we know its name, we might be able to track it down through stories passed down in various regions. I think this sounds like a mercenary job. Agreed. That would be the most efficient way to conduct such a large-scale investigation. Very well, then let us begin. Crap, I just set the mercs to work on something else right now. Okay. What, not gonna let me search the third treasure chest I brought up? Fine. Okay then. When's the next one available? Pretty swiftly actually. Diphtheria. Huh. Okay. Looks like it'll be relatively straightforward, though it looks like it will require some of my rare blades. Not that I have to worry too much about that. In the meantime then, I guess while I'm waiting I can set up to fight the last monster that Zenobia needs to deal with. Alrighty, let's see who I need to bring along for this. So, Info Collector, Ancient Wisdom. So I think Ancient Wisdom is the one that I'll need. Alright, that'll work.
You my strength.
Let's see. Yeah, it looks like they're just encouraging me to go.
Everyone's counting on me.
I will strive to
I
be the
gotta
utmost
step it
best,
up.
whatever my role.
Let me think.
Really?
Let's see. Let's go ahead and search through and make sure I can get the important ones done.
What's the plan to finish the job properly?
I vow to.
Alright, that'll have to do.
sworn duty.
Okay. Done sooner than I expected. Alright, now I just need to find this. Alright, I think that enemy up there is what I'm looking for. Yes, okay. How do I get to you? Looks like I might have a chance. Just need to get closer. Come on, pay attention to me.
And hit.
There we go. Now, let's get away from all these Brionac soldiers so I don't have to deal with them, too. Alright, good. You're firing on us. Good. Means it should be easy enough to deal with you once you get closer. Come on! Get over here! Okay, fine. I'll fight you nearby. What, did you get stuck on the terrain or something? I don't see why you would. Alright, fine. We'll just fight you here. Hiya!
Can't get enough of fight.
My door's exactly. Bold tackle.
Scatter shot.
Power swipe.
Okay, lay into him.
It's time to shine.
Why not?
Whoa, blowdown. On a basic. By the looks of it, too. Thus far, it doesn't look like there's anything too unusual compared to what I've seen before. Alright, hit it. Hiya! Alright, won't be able to get launching time, but that's okay. Looks like Tora wasn't able to get it either.
Rolling smash.
Ooh.
Sword back. Rolling smash.
Probably won't be able to capitalize in time. Maybe? Well, actually, ooh, we can get Old Faithful back in play, huh? I'll take it. Come on. Ooh. All right, hit the flame bolt. Kaboom! Bam!
Finally! Time to unleash the beast within.
How'd you like that?
It's really over already?
All right, let's see how much damage Electrofire Storm does. Ah, I didn't get a good view of it. Get over here. All right, let's keep roughing him up. On the ground with you. Oh, actually. Whoop, little too early on that one. We could have some fun with this, actually. Ooh! We could have a lot of fun. Cool. Not a lot of damage by the looks of it, but hey, it's something. On the ground with you.
Let me show you a thing.
Rare that I don't get that timing right.
My power is one with
Oh?
Anchor shot! Ha! Rolling smash! Anchor shot!
This could be interesting. Actually, I could have a rare opportunity for a full burst, couldn't I?
Rolling smash! Pyro!
You can do it. Now you'll see what.
Maybe, actually. Depends on how much damage is inflicted. Okay. Alright.
Very elegant.
Whoops. Huh. I guess I have to have either Pyra or Mithra equipped in order to actually pull that.
Just bring rain, and I'll leave it to me.
Feel the power from here!
Okay, let's see what we can set up.
Rolling smash! Gotcha!
No shortage of strength.
Yeah, time to bring out the big guns!
Calling siren. Do you read me?
Alright, overkill engaged. Potentially, anyway.
Infinity Blade!
Alrighty. You know what, let's just... Wait, where'd my party gauge go? Well, so much for the chain attack, apparently. Maybe he does have rage strikes, or as a way to reduce party gauge. Whatever the case may be, down you go. Get over here.
Why not?
And down you go.
I'm getting fired up. Hearts of everyone beat as one.
Okay. There we go. Now,
Isn't this art amazing? I'm the greatest warrior who ever lived. Now how am I gonna find a worthy opponent?
Oh, that's incredible!
Alrighty then, that takes care of that. How close are we on the Merc mission? Alright, still 5 minutes, huh? I want to try and go find a different monster then. I've got 2 more uniques that need to go down for Poppy Buster, but those are the only ones required for Blade Affinity specifically. I'm not sure what I want to do, actually. Well, I'll figure something out. So this is what I have to take on for Poppy Buster, huh? Well, I've already seen that battle on the live streams, funnily enough, because this was barring our path when we played initially, so I guess I won't worry about it just yet. I'll take care of it offline. So that in mind...
Can I help?
Let's see. There's not too much time left. I'll find something to do in the 3 minutes it takes.
Gotcha!
Quicken arms! Do you want to stop staring at me, or what?
I wasn't looking, honest.
Easier.
You just
than
keep
I
entering my
expected.
field of vision, is all.
You will be the bearer of good news.
Really, Rex? Apparently I hadn't fought that one in Bringer of Chaos mode somehow. I could have sworn I had played it in this, unless maybe... What, had I accidentally taken it down in normal mode? Well, either way. Obnoxious fight all the same, so no need to show that off again. So, let's take a look. Nothing new from there, huh? Interesting. Wouldn't have expected that. Either way, give me a sec to go through the mercs and set them up for another task or two, then we'll go continuing with Dagas' thread. Arrogant behemoth? You mean the big monster thing I saw that one time? Looked like a pretty nasty piece of work that one did. Actually, it was so out there that nobody believes me when I tell them. It was early in the morning when I saw it, 5 o'clock or thereabouts. Over on the hill near Tree Agile, there was this crazy huge shadowy thing moving about. Honestly, I thought I was seeing things too at first, some kind of bad dream. I've never heard of any monster reaching that kind of size. At any rate, if you're gonna check it out, you should be careful. I don't know if even the Titan battleship would be able to take down that behemoth. No pressure then? Okay, so, early in the morning, huh? Let's switch the time and see what it gives us. As expected. Actually, not quite. We're about... Yeah, not quite where expected, but I'll take it. Let's take a look. Haven't I already marched up this way for a unique monster? Well, let's take a look.
So is this really the place?
Well, from what the soldiers said, it should be around here somewhere.
You really think a great demon's gonna show up in this deserted place?
Don't act like this is my fault. How am I meant to know? If there have been sightings, that means there has to be something here, right?
Is that something? Hello.
Something up here.
Yeah, that's big. I think we let Siren handle this one, okay? Any objections?
Is that the demon?
It's huge. Even for a demon. Isn't that a bit too massive?
It's incredible.
And you're gonna start, yep. And now you have to go rescue him. Good job. Congratulations, he's about to draw a tire to you. Hope you're ready. This is gonna end well.
So, you are the foul demon. You are insolent indeed, to look down on my personage. But no matter. Not all could be as versed in proper conduct as I. I will grant you an audience.
Hold on. What are you, stupid? You're just gonna go face that thing?
Seriously, you'll be crushed to pieces.
Do you hear my voice, demon? I am king of a land named Regideria.
So far as you
I
know.
know you are the beast that caused my kingdom's downfall. As king, I must avenge my people whom you wronged long ago. If you are truly as terrible as the legends say, then show me the extent of your strength. Show me the power that felled a kingdom.
Quit provoking that thing already, Dagas.
Well,
Actually, does that creature even understand human speech?
Why so shy, demon? Do you not wish to do battle?
well,
Then let's see how you like this.
Meme! What Dagas doing?
So, demon, at last you recognize your foe.
At last, you recognize your foe? You moron, Dagas! Now you've gone and really made it mad.
Why would you provoke it?
You ask strange questions, girl.
for
what purpose did we come here? If not to fell this foul beast.
That's no reason to get it all worked up. Haven't you heard of careful strategy?
This coming from you, Mithra? Do I break out the simpleton quotes?
Can you truly be so afraid of a mere animal? And you call yourselves my retainers?
That's not the issue here, moron.
We've landed ourselves in a right pickle. What do we do now, Rex?
What now?
Best to retreat. Then we find our Danian Titan warship to help us take Demon down.
Hopeless. Every one of you. Wait here a while, retainers. I will slay the demon myself.
You'll die, you know.
Why are we having this conversation? I'm surprised it hasn't attacked you already.
I cannot. For the people of Regideria, I must prevail.
Okay then. I'm convinced.
I'm not.
Let's do this.
You're really sure about this, Rex?
He shouldn't be.
Alright then. I guess there's no point arguing with you.
Who are you and what have you done with Mithra?
Let's go slay that moron's demon.
Alright, how tough are you? Only level 55?
Time to
That's
take
manageable.
you down.
Rex! Don't obstruct my rage!
Strong smash. Focus. Full tackle. Sure.
Was that unique dialogue from Dagas? Alrighty then. Alright.
Called on me.
Should be easy pickings given the circumstances, so just have it in. On the ground with you.
Sword back. Sword back. Sword back. Now I'm fired.
At least I'm able to consistently land topple on it. Alright, nuclear blast. Go!
No shortage of strength.
Yeah! How do you like that, sucker? Oh, great. Mithra's gonna have an even easier time now. Very nice. Da, sucker. Oh, jeez. Maybe I shouldn't be so confident. Volcanic Storm, please.
I'll deal with them.
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
Eat it.
Yeah, look at the healer. That's clearly a better option, right? Clearly.
I think this needs a lighter touch.
Anchor shot.
Wait, I don't have Xenoblade in play right now. I didn't think ahead. No, you're not fighting the uniques right now. Xenoblade is all taken care of, even.
Looks like I'm
May as well just hit him with this real quick just to try and burn him down.
Rolling smash. Rolling smash. Dagas.
And down. Anything good? Decent.
Demon or no, 'twas a mere beast. It could not hope to rival a king.
We beat it.
Yeah. We actually beat it.
I gotta say, I didn't think we'd actually do it.
Honestly. Have you no pride? How could we fail to overcome such a trifling foe? Frankly, you should be ashamed that you did not slay it more swiftly.
Ah. Right.
Uh-huh.
I gotta say though, you're pretty awesome when you go all out, Dagas.
Indeed. I knew you were hiding your full strength, but this was more than I had bargained for. I'm glad we met you as an ally, not an enemy.
Are you still thinking about your lost kingdom?
It is as you see. For one so great as I, to slay such a foe is a simple task. And yet, though the beast lies defeated, the kingdom remains lost. There is no way for us to be certain. It was even the land I once ruled.
Dagas?
Hey, don't be such a downer.
Really?
No point worrying about what's dead and gone. If you want a kingdom, you should make a new one.
Yeah,
Bad
that's
idea.
right.
Don't encourage it.
If you try your hardest, anything's possible.
Is it gonna go well?
Interesting. There is a certain wisdom in your counsel. Now that my nemesis lies slain, it is not fitting for a king to dwell forever on the past. My path of conquest is far from over. I am the man who will someday rule this entire world.
And that's why you don't encourage him. Please stop.
Well, he certainly seems motivated now.
Dagas have energy, but still not quite in touch with reality.
Hear this. You have yet to prove your might as retainers. Therefore, I will lend you my royal strength.
Uh-huh.
However, 'tis only for the sake of my righteous victory.
Uh-huh.
Never forget this, my subjects.
Uh-huh. Please stop.
It's great that he's getting into this and all,
Is it though?
but his attitude still bugs me.
Don't be too harsh. For all his words, I do believe he cares for us. Let's be happy for him.
I don't believe it.
Sounds about right. Being able to deal even with total nutters like him is the mark of a real driver.
Is it though?
If you say so.
Thank you, Nia. Please stop. Okay, this was overindulgent 5 minutes ago. And now we shall never speak of this again. What ails you, my driver? You look befuddled as a loon. Is something troubling you? No problems here. I'm just happy that you're looking good and motivated. Well, if my attitude pleases you, I trust you will work hard to serve my aims. To protect the true and loyal retainer, I would gladly draw out the depths of my strength. The depths of your strength? Damn, those are pretty deep. Ha ha ha! Your king will not be so easily defeated. For the sake of restoring my kingdom, I will spare no effort. Yeah. Glad that's done. Okay. Just make sure it took. Wait, huh?
Behold, don't waste my talents.
Oh my god, really? I didn't realize that you had all... Hang on. Huh? Huh? Okay, did your entire... Okay, I'm not just... Editor's note, I'm not going crazy, right? The hell is this? Did his entire affinity chart just reset? What the hell am I looking at? What the hell? I have so many questions. How? And I don't see his blade quest listed. These aren't the same, and I know these aren't the same as they were before, right? I am so incredibly confused right now. You know what? It doesn't look like there's anything on there apart from maybe collecting insects, which even then I've got so many collectibles that shouldn't be a problem. I guess I'm just gonna throw him in alongside Petroka for the Merc missions then. The hell? Okay, is that supposed to happen? Hang on. Where's that page I had pulled up on him? His affinity charts changes and his specials become stronger, huh? Okay then. Still. That's random as hell. Okay then, I guess I'll just have to deal with that at some point. Well, actually, now that I think of it, he does have different here, so... Well, whatever the case may be, I'll just have him work on that in the Merc missions. Still, given that, I'm taking care of everything I wanted to see to today, so I guess next time we jump in, we deal with another Blade quest. I wonder if I can knock out... let's see, I've got 4 listed as still needing to be done. I guess... we can try knocking those 2 out next time. I'll let you guess which 2. For now, thank you all for stopping by. I'll see you all then.